Good soup for the soul. Supu mzuri, mchuzi mzuri kwa roho. Sikutek chekararan en sobondo. Sikutek chekararan en sobondo. Kongoi chamegei biik kyok, habari watu wetu. Very jambo jambo. Salamu kutoka Canada. Kakotiet koyab Canada biik kyok. Greetings from Canada. Halifax City, Nova Scotia Province. Canada, North America. Southern community right here. Just making some soup. Good soup for the soul. The soul wants to be good. So it depends on how someone was born and raised and how they choose to be. Each and everyone can choose to be a good person if they want. If they want to. It's a personal choice. It's called the power of choice. Kila mtu anaweza chagua kuwa mtu mzuri, afanye kazi mzuri kwa maisha. Ukitaka ni kujitolea tu, kuamua. Chito age tugul komuche koik chito nemie kot komoe. Yesobe anan ko en boisionik anan ko en gaa anan ko en kokwet anan ko en emet. Iku kandoindet chi age tugul en ele kikiberurchin. Mokile ibeiku president anan ibeiku governor nebo county anan ibeiku ne. Chi nekanyor nafasit nono nekamuch ko sawa. Ko chito age tugul kikiberurchi koik kandoindet en komosta nebo nekikiberurchi chi age tugul. Ngo ko temindet, ngo ko chito nemi engineer nebo netekse anan nechobe oret anan kanetindet anan ko mwalimu anan ko mama nebure en gaa ak lagok ako mabure mi gas ak lagok ako boisionikab gaa ako ribe gas, ribe tuguk boisionik tugul chebo chi age tugul biik kyok. Moe missing ko keboiboenjin biik cheribe lagok ak cheribe gaa, chepkamatut, mama, chepyoset, chepyosok, batiem, karuchon, gogo. Keboiboenjin biik kyok chekiribech ako tai keetenitu neni kakeekitu, kakenam kechengjigei boisionik kyok ak kechengjigei korik kyok ak kechengjigei borotet, keset kebor biik kyok. Ko kakiberuroke koron en gaa, kikile inomen gaa nee? Inomen gaa nee? Chomyet, inomen gaa nee? Chametabgei, kechamgei biik kyok. Kokile ne? Kakile chamgei biik inamenga akecham biikab kokwet koron ongecham biikab orenyon osip chi age tugul oret nemie nekikiberurchi chi age tugul omuch konyor borotet nemie asikobit koberurok. Ongiberuroken biik kyok en ele kiberurchi chi age tugul. Kitam kolen kamenyun kongo mama, kongo ruchon, kongo nekisichech, kongo nechomech, kongo nekiribech, kongo nekibaech, kongo nekiususech, kongo nekiyomisech komie, kongoi, kongo bamongo, kongo bamorik, kongo batiem, kongoi biik kyok tugul chebo orenyon chebo ne? Oretab kelesek orenyon. Kainenyu ko Simba Kiprotich arap Ruto. Amenye emet nekikuren Canada en olimbo North America. Hello. Jumbo from North America. En kebeberta nekikuren Nova Scotia ko maana nanyin ko kakile New Scotland. Yani biik chebo New Scotland kiipchechigei bichu chumbechu ak biik alak kiipchechigei emotinwekab ano ab Canada mi ele ribe biikab Scotland, ele ribe biikab British, New Brunswick ak PI ak Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick Island, ak komosta koribe chebo English, biikab English, ak komosta nekikure ne British Columbia. As komi komoswek alak chekiipchechi biikab Ufaransa na biik cheng'olole French, lene bonjour, comment ça va, merci beaucoup, salut, yeah, friends. So kopchechi lekikuren Quebec ak komoswek alak chekikuren Acadian communities, ele kiipcheitagei en komoswek kikiseraser bichoton en oliwe bikyok, kikiseraserkei chumbek akine en orit en icheket kikiseraser en olibo Nova Scotia kouto ak komweiso bichu kosor biikab emoni chebiriren chekikuren king'olak isulani kikuren bichu biik chebiriren, kosor akokoi meng'otet en kebeberwek chemi tabanwokikab province ana kebeber kikuren Nova Scotia. Ak yuto alak koba olin bo New Orleans, lekemet olin, lekemet anan kile mi lekemet anan kometo en ano, mi ne lakini anyways olin bo USA kiyuto koba olin kiba ketorchi ole miten nyanyawet anan kikuren swamp. Yutam kolen kandoindet nekikuren Trump kole moe cleanen the swamp, yani kiuto ng'o ele kikitorchi ana kebeberta nekikioki kou tetas non cherakanet non kakiokta kesasasas biik kesasas chito keusousi tai keoktate kelianat kerong kechamgei biik simakiusausech biikab kalenjin en ole kimi en ng'wenduni. Kero kiutatitu echek ko ki world champions, king'eten biik tugul emenyon nebo Kenya ak emenyon probably nebo ole mi biikab kalenjin, biikab Turkana, biikab Maasai, biikab Pokot, biikab Sebei, ko emet ne toldol kot amun ki echek ko ot nguni kinyikonik number one. Noton si kiurene bichu bo ng'wenduni world champions. Maton kerostengei ako ki world champions, amaton kelianatan kokeny, kiwalatengei ele world champions. Kero kikeba mutyo, banda ko mutyo kelbelion, amakisasunen karnama, makinoen kiy kele ainon eku kandoindet, ainon lakwet netun eku chi nebo komonut en kokwet anan ko en emet anan ko kapchi ainon. Ngecham bikyok tugul ngetoret kekonobun agetugul ak ketoret chemomuche, chemuche kotinye shida, chemioni, chemuche komoe kityo kisipto kidogo, kekoi support kidogo kwa university, barnotik neranik chechoket chekwelotin kabisa, kemoe keboiboenjin ak kekasengei bikyok. Yon kikaskei bikyok en lekimi borotet kebor, kosopcho bikyok komie, keikun biikab tegis, ikere tako nenyone sinyo Obama kot komobo kambicho. Kiker bichu kole ter inoni, ole amune amun chechang en chemiten North America biik chetuen, kikuren bichu biik chetuen, biikab Africa kekuren black people kakurengei white people sikoikei malaikaisiek. Ng'o kikoker ng'o malaikayat, kale ng'o kot mi, kokamwoe sole kero chi agetugul ko mwanadamu, ko chi yani tinye korotik, ako chi agetugul ko ne ko kipkosobe anan kipkosobe. Kero echek ko ki biikab lagokab ng'o, mama nenyon ko ng'o, echek tugul ko ng'wenduni, yani we are all children of our beloved mother earth. Sisi ni watoto wote wa hii dunia. Tupendane, tuheshimiane, tuwe na mipango mzuri ya maendeleo. Sio lazima kuelewana na kila mtu, nasema tuheshimu kila mtu vile alivyo. Na marafiki, uchague marafiki wazuri, choose good friends, make good friends. and then respect everybody just as they are. And then you and your friends and your business partners and your, I don't know, your teacher teaches your children in school and whatever other community members you have, you can work together. And after all, you'll need each other when there are big issues. Even the ones you like, you don't like, you still need each other when it comes to paying taxes, when it comes to building a bridge, when it comes to like all these bigger projects, because we are all one big human family. See, in whichever community, whichever culture, whichever belief, whichever type of skin color, we are just one big human family. See, we have this thing called separation. It's just human beings try to separate each other and then make how say this one is different, this one is from Kenya, this one is from Asia, this one is from Africa, this one is white, this one is green, this one is yellow, this one is pink, this one is like plus size, this one is skinny, this one is size 0, size 12. Who the heck is size 0? Hey, I don't know, or size 1, whatever, who knows, maybe there is. See, a child, when they're born, they're not concerned about that. They just want to be happy. See, little children just want to be happy. So what happened to people when they grew up? That we end up being like this. Anyway, Raini kubi tut pogolagenge akagenge. Pogolagenge akagenge. This is day 101 of my prayer, meditation, and what? And soul searching. Soul searching. Day number 101. Hii ni siku ya 101 ya kutafakari, kufikiria na kujitazama kwa roho yangu, kwa njia yangu ya maisha, kwa mwelekeo, yani visionary perspective. This is day number 101. 101. See, I've been in the house here in Halifax, Nova Scotia province for over 100 days now, just like doing my own thing. Because why? Why is this gentleman called, or this person, or this human being, yours truly loving, so joyful, so happy, so joyful, yours truly loving, so joyful, Canadian, nice Canadian, Simba from Kenya, see? Why is he been in the house for over 100 days? This is day number 101. Because, let me tell you the truth, because he's a senior, nice Canadian citizen. And number 2, he's a senior, retired Nova Scotian, of Nova Scotia province, in Halifax, Haligonian, amazing, romantic Haligonians. Appreciate you, Haligonians, Nova Scotians, nice Canadians, North Americans, all people of the world. And he was raised in Kenya. His name is Canadian Simba from Kenya, East Africa, Afrika Mashariki, watu wote. And he's been in the house here in Nova Scotia. He's now been able to go out because there's some people in Nova Scotia here decided that they don't want Simba, or a retired person, or a person that has a little limp and walks with a disability because he was hit with by a vehicle there on Spring Garden Road. And he was helping a lot of homeless people. He used to make soup like this and food every day to feed maybe 10, just help and support, not like feed totally, but just give something to homeless people, share his food and good blessing with the people, the homeless. So some people, most people actually are very, very caring, very kind-hearted, very, 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 very compassionate families. Most people, majority. And then there are some few among the minority that don't give a shit. See, they don't give a shit at all. They just do their own thing. They're just selfish, basically. That's how it is. See, and then they pursue something called self-interest in the pursuit of happiness. And then there's a small, very small proportion that is on the other extreme. That is now the people that are called racist and greedy and corrupt. See, so among those ones, there's some very, very, very few in the south end of Halifax, Nova Scotia province, Canada, that decided that, this person called Simba who sings outside Tim Hortons, we don't want him here. So they kicked him outside of singing in Tim Hortons. They used to sing, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. The sky is so great. Dun, 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 dun. And then I would say, have a good day to everybody, have a good day, as they drove by, as they walked by. And then some of them would help me, support me with maybe some donation, 25 cents, $1, $5, whatever it is they could support me with. And I would make about $7 or so per day, maybe. Not many people would give money to what they consider a black person in North America, or support him, or want him to self-actualize, or whatever, or to buy a vehicle, or to get a house, or things like that. And so, because this North America, as it is, Canada and USA as it is, was designed for the benefit of the white people. See? They came from Europe, they came from Israel, they came from Syria, they came from whatever it is that are considered pale-skinned people that are called white people. They are also called Caucasians they split up around the Caucasus Mountains, which is now around Ukraine area where there's a big war conflict. Well, there is in 2026, maybe you may be watching this after that. So, and also there's another conflict in Iran. They're starting unnecessary wars. And it's sad anyway. And then there's another one in where? Yeah, I don't know, different places. It's in Venezuela, and Nigeria. They bomb Nigeria. And all these places that have oil. Why are you fighting over oil? And oil is like a fossil. It's like a dead resource. I understand that. But anyway, we need fuel, and I guess so they start fighting about that. Why not negotiate? Why not go for a trade deal? Why not just, I don't know, do good business? See? People that are going doing business. Chinese are doing business. They're not bombing anybody. See, Africans are not bombing. Asians are not bombing anybody. See, and Africans are not bombing anybody. Aboriginal people are not bombing anybody. The I don't know, the mixed race people are not bombing anybody. So what's with the few white people that are deciding they want to bomb others? See, at the moment there's someone called Donald Trump, who is like the leader of US. He's the president there. He says clean the swamp. Oh, what swamp? The only swamp there is in his own head. Whatever, anyways. They made him president, so we respect him as a president anyway, and they give him whatever honor and appreciation. That it's not easy being a leader. He does some good things, and he does many good things, many things that are not good, depending on his personality and his. He just want to support his few rich friends or whatever. So, but other presidents of USA have been so kind-hearted. Jimmy Carter, very kind-hearted. Even after his presidency, he did a lot of volunteer work. He's so kind-hearted. See? And I don't know about the others, Barack Obama. I don't know about the others who are called. He motivates a lot of leaders, a lot of young people. That one. See, I don't know about. Though he's a neighbor of my mom and my mom's community in Kenya, neighboring community, Barack Obama's father's family, and also neighbors in Kenya. Believe it or not, are Scottish. We have neighbors in Kenya. They have thousands of acres next to my mom's farm community, and also the British also neighbors of my mom's community in Kenya. My mom is called Mary, just for your information, and she's in her 90s, almost 100. Almost 100. See, they are making soup, sauteed. natengeneza kadhufu supu ile inaitwa mchuzi. Nimetengeneza, nimeweka dengu, nimeweka inaitwa nini, carrots, nimeweka chicken. Naona chicken kwa hapa. Wacha hata nikatakate kuku ngokieto wiki, wacha ben ngokieto sute. Then making chicken today and some soup. This one is ready, so just turn that off. Make sure it's off, eh? And then no, I don't want this one. Actually, yeah, reduce this one. I use this one. Use less heat. Then I want to cover that, so I want to rinse the cover. Try to keep it neat and organized. It's not my house. It's a Chinese fellow and Chinese Canadian, and I just rent a small room here just to save money and to have a simple life. I'm in my 60s now, heading 60s, almost heading towards 70. See? And I am retired. I'm a retired nice Canadian. I'm a retired Canadian. And then Simba from Kenya. And anyways, so I just want a small room. We have about 8 or 10, or I don't know, whichever number of roommates here fluctuates. They are from different countries around the world. Some are from Asia, some are from Africa, like myself, and there's some from various European countries, and some from there's one from the Caribbean islands, Barbados. I love Barbados. I want to go to Barbados someday. The leader of Barbados is amazing. Her name is what's her name? Lady Prime Minister. They're amazing. She visited Kenya sometime, and I think she's been to Canada too here. Anyways, she's amazing. Anyways, but this one is from Bahamas. It was from Bahamas, the country of Miles Monroe. Miles Monroe was very famous for being a teacher of spirituality and kingdom principles, and he also taught about management, how to be an effective person, how to be like good human being, and how to. He's just a very amazing teacher, amazing teacher, Dr. Miles Monroe. I learned a lot about him, and also there's another. He's a I think a preacher, like some kind of spiritual Christian teacher, and yeah, I learned. He motivated me a lot, and he traveled around the world, just motivating people, different culture, different heritage, teaching them principles of success. So I learned a lot of what I hear now from him. I also learned from my parents. My dear parents, my mom is Mary. She's in her 90s, almost 100 years. Almost 100 years. Mary, dear Mary, my mother Mary. I miss you so much. I haven't seen her in over about 10 years. About 10 years. My dear mother Mary. She like, where's my son? My husband's son. I said, oh, well, come and visit me, my son. She says, oh, my dear son. I send her support and help here and there. I help some people in the community there, and I give them, try and offer them opportunities here in Canada as best as possible. It's not easy for people from Africa to immigrate to Canada because the requirements are like stringently strict. But it's possible. I was able to come here. So many other people have been able to come. No, the majority of the people that come from Africa are from West Africa. See, because the people here, they enslaved a lot of the people from West Africa. Not a lot, but a number of them from West Africa. And they mistreated them, and they like used them for free labor. That's how this America and Canada was built. See, and they also used the ones from Asia and to build a railway and to do other stuff like that. I think it was Japanese or other people like that. And so now there's this guilt conscience among the people that did that. Majority of them are called white people, but there was a group of other people that were from other cultures and races. there are racists too. It's not just white people that are racist. It's just a mix of different people and different culture and different heritages. Like they are called the ignorant ones. The ones that have a poverty mindset or have something called poverty mindset with ignorance and disease is discomfort of the soul. So the discomfort of the soul is caused by what? Greed and pride and arrogance. Pride is another form. Arrogance another form of pride. See, arrogance is when like a person, they say, "I don't give a shit." That's what they say here in Canada and USA. You hear that a lot. Or you hear people say, "Motherfucker, who the heck?" I don't know. Or you hear like, I don't know. I'm just giving random examples about how people become arrogant. Another example is how the British live in Europe. So pardon me, actually the British are the ones that rule the government of Canada. See, King Charles, and before that was the mother, Queen Elizabeth. She was a leader here in Canada. This is a kingdom. Canada is a kingdom, but it's called a country, but it's actually a kingdom that is run by the King of England or the Queen of England, whatever monarch there is. So even the symbols of Canada have a lot of representatives. Like now, the Lieutenant Governor represents the King or Queen in Canada. In Nova Scotia, here in Halifax, and there's a Governor General in Ottawa. It's called Ottawa in Canada. They say Ottawa. It's spelled Ottawa, Ottawaw. So something like that. Anyway, so that's how it is. And but the land and the resources and everything else belongs to who? The Aboriginal people. See, it's their land, it's their resources. So they're the ones welcoming us. And they signed a treaty, something called treaty. It's called treaty rights. With who? With the King of England and maybe other monarchs. Is the representative of the others from Europe, the French and all the others, and the German and people from Scandinavian countries, Switzerland, Norway, and all those, Denmark and all these other countries, all this Spain and whichever other place. And then now, so that way there was peace. There's no more conflict. Well, there still is conflict, like any other human family or whatever human community here and there, but at least it's not major stuff. And nowadays, Canada is one of the most peaceful countries in the world. And however, the Aboriginal people don't get the resources they need, so they are reserved. Their potential is reserved. They live in a place called reserves or the res, and they to make them stay there. When they stay there, they don't pay tax. See, when they leave to the city or look for other opportunities, then they are made to pay tax. So plus they are given a lot of some money, very little money to just sustain them, and I don't know, just bare minimum. They don't have, most of them don't have fresh water. They don't have, it's an advanced country, but they live like maybe in worse conditions than or maybe, I don't know, whoever conditions it considered not good compared in Canada and other developed countries. See, this is how it is. This is how it is. But it's just general knowledge. You can also learn about that online or read about it. This land here in Canada, in eastern Canada, the whole of it, from a place called near Nova Scotia and Newfoundland province, Nova Scotia province, Newfoundland province, PA province, and parts of Quebec province, and parts of and the whole of Newfoundland, Prince Edward Island, all and in northeastern USA, all belong to the Mi'kmaq community. So it was a big, great kingdom. It still is. It's a big, great kingdom. They're very gentle people. They're very welcoming, very gentle. They like to share food. They eat a lot of fish, and a lot of they hunt and gather a lot. So they I think they were, I don't know if they were nomadic, probably, but they seem to have settled in various places, I think. And I guess that's how they spread out in all these other places, or they may have been there since the beginning of time. Who knows? Of humankind. See, after the world split up in Pangaea, and all these other people went had their own portions of what they it's considered indigenous. They became indigenous to these various places. See, so that's how things end up, and so that's how it is. And Aboriginal people live in they own the land in Canada, in USA, in South America, in a number of islands around there, and also scattered in various places, including Australia, including in places like Hawaii, places in other islands. I don't know about the Caribbean. They probably own the Caribbean too, I think. And yeah, but people come, they're called settlers, so they come and they settle here, and they do business and get along together somehow. Anyway, my name is Simba from Kenya, Canadian Simba from Kenya, and I'm just making soup and chicken today, and just sharing beautiful stories about the importance of being a good human being in your own way possible, getting along with each other, making your success happen in 2026 or whichever year you're watching this, and just having a good family and having a good attitude and having good success in life. All the best to you and your family. My name is Simba from Kenya, Canadian Simba from Kenya in Halifax, Nova Scotia province of Canada. Thank you. Blessings, blessings, blessings to every other good family, every good family around the world. Thank you.